Tony is standing on a metro platform when something feels off. Deep inside the tracks, a terrifying roar echoes through the station. Then, something impossible happens. The rocks on the track start floating in midair. Fear grips the crowd. Tony tries to run, but it's already too late. People around him begin acting strange. Their eyes slowly change, turning cold, empty. But there's no screaming, no panic. Instead, everyone calmly walks forward, like their minds are no longer their own. The crowd pushes Tony toward the edge of the platform. The train blasts its horn, warning them to move back. But they don't. They keep walking straight toward the tracks. At the very last second, Tony fights through the crowd and barely escapes the oncoming train. Moments later, the underground station, once packed with people, is completely empty. Tony runs outside, but the world above is even worse. People are screaming, crashing into each other, running for their lives. Without thinking, Tony rushes to her daughter's school. Inside a classroom, he finds the teacher dead, and children trembling in the corner. He grabs his daughter and escapes. Later, he reunites with his wife, but while crossing the road, a speeding car hits her. She dies instantly. Within a moment, the city turns into a silent graveyard. Bodies pile up along the streets, even along the ocean shore. Then the horrifying truth is revealed. A mysterious creature has arrived. Anyone who looks at it with open eyes loses their mind and kills themselves. There's only one way to survive. Never look. Tony and his daughter roam the city wearing black goggles. They meet other survivors who navigate using ropes and shopping carts. Tony begs them for food, but they refuse. When Tony says he's alone, then they stop and take him to their shelter. Many survivors are hiding there. At night, a blind man explains that the scariest thing in this world isn't the lack of resources, it's the twisted human mindset. He speaks of a group called the Watchers, people who force others to look at the creature on purpose. At night, everyone sleeps inside a bus, but Tony can't rest. By morning, he secretly steals the bus keys and starts driving. People try to stop him, but he speeds up. Eventually, the bus crashes horribly. That's when the creature appears again. Anyone who looks at it kills themselves instantly. Tony watches as people's souls rise into the sky like glowing lights. In the end, his daughter comes to him, and the truth is revealed. His daughter had already been killed by the Watchers. He was the one leading people to their deaths, believing that if he killed enough people, he would be reunited with his family. Now, every day, he stands on the rooftop searching for new survivors, just to hand them over to the creature. But something much bigger is about to happen. To find out, subscribe to the channel.